What is up, Packer fans? Here we are back again on Week 17. The Packers are 7-8 after a huge win on Christmas Day against the Miami Dolphins. Packers got away with one, 26-20. Huge win for Green Bay, and all Packers fans and Packers players got huge Christmas presents from the rest of the league as the Commanders, Lions, and Seahawks and Giants all lost this weekend. Packers going into Week 17 just out of the driver's seat for that final playoff spot. If the Commanders lose one more game, they have the Browns and then the Cowboys, and the Packers can win out here. They have two home games, the Vikings here and then the Lions. If they can win out and the Commanders lose one more, the Packers are in. They also can get in if the Giants lost their next two, and they have the Colts and the Eagles, I believe, so that's possible as well. Packers just have to win, no matter what. That's what it comes down to, and this is very doable. When I was looking at the final 5 games for Green Bay, I thought at Chicago, winnable. Rams with the quarterback change, winnable. Get that bye week, then get after it against, the Dolphins, and we did that. Packers, I thought that would be tough. Then I thought coming back to Lambeau, the final 2 games, the Packers could do it against arch rivals, division rivals that we've notoriously beaten in the past. I know the Vikings are having an extremely good season. Won the division already, 11-0 in one-score games, set an NFL record for one-score games. Won last week with a 61-yard field goal by Greg Joseph to beat the Giants. But I think the Packers can do it. Obviously, for the Vikings, they have Justin Jefferson, Thielen. They have added T.J. Hockenson, a new piece since Week 1. The Packers have not played the Vikings with Hockenson in the lineup. And then, of course, they have Dalvin Cook and Kirk Cousins. So the Vikings offense, hasn't changed much besides Hockenson. They're still putting up big points, and Justin Jefferson's having a great season. Packers need to stop the run, and since they're at home, it's going to be chilly, but Minnesota's in the north, so is, Detroit, so we will have to just play Green Bay football and get these wins. It's going to be a battle. Packers hopefully can just blow them out and not even make it close. Don't make it a one-score game for the Vikings. They'll go to 12-0 in one-score games. Or if it is a one-score game, they have to win and push them to 11-1. There's Justin Jefferson already. We got to get after it. Green Bay. Really surprising, though, after a 4-8 start to go and win these last 3. It's been huge.
Yeah, right now you're right.
Rodgers, though, with the offense now, you got Watson, Dobbs, Lazard, all making catches, all doing things on offense. Throw Cobb in the mix, maybe a little bit of Tanyan. DeGuara had a nice catch, and so did Big Dog, Mercedes Lewis. There's Justin Jefferson again. That Lewis catch was awesome, moving that drive, getting a touchdown on that drive then. And so for Green Bay, finally to get their offense flowing here could be a problem for the rest of the league. And the defense has been the biggest question mark all season. Sometimes, they play good sometimes and then give up a lot of yards, so the team doesn't have to pass. So we're not sure if they really are a no-fly zone or if they just don't give up a lot of pass yards because teams don't have to pass a lot. Well, Tua put up the yards yesterday at Christmas, 310. First half numbers were insane, and then the second half, the Packers defense just got after it, starting with Jair Alexander picking off the first one, and then the second one, Devondre Campbell plucked out of the air, and then the last one went right to Douglas for the game-stealing pick. Huge, huge, huge day for the Packers defense. 4 turnovers. Jaron Reed actually stripped Raheem Mostert and recovered it actually as well. So huge for the Packers. Dolphins losing 4 straight. They had to have that one yesterday, and the Packers were able to steal it. And like I said, get a huge gift from the rest of the league. And the Packers basically in the driver's seat. If they beat the Vikings and the Commanders lose, this weekend to the Browns. The Packers are in the driver's seat for the playoffs. Wouldn't that be something crazy? Here we go. First drive for the Vikings. They're driving it down. See if the Packers can hold them to a field goal here. I'm just so stoked. I just cannot believe everybody was throwing in the towel. I was even wondering, like, you know, once we're mathematically eliminated, it makes most sense to throw Jordan Love in and just see what he can do. If he sucks, we get a draft pick. If he's good, now we know he's good. But I only said once we're mathematically eliminated, and that point has not ever come. And now, if we win out, they say we have an 87% chance of making the playoffs, and that's basically because the Commanders are likely to lose to either the Browns or the Cowboys. If they beat the Browns, they're going to lose to the Cowboys. I mean, I'm going to call that now basically for sure. And they could lose to the Browns. Oh, pick it off, Ford. Oh, man. That was it right there. That was a game changer. Here we go, 3rd and 10. Packers going to stop here on the first drive. It'd be a win here. And they get the ball at halftime. We know the Packers like to do that double bubble. Worked for them against the Dolphins. Got them back in the game quickly. And now here we go, 3rd and 10. No pressure on Cousins. Now he's got time. Oh, he's got him in the end zone. Oh, man. KJ Osborne beat Darnell Savage. He had all day, though. You can't do that. You can't give him all day. But Packers, you know, they got some pressure on Tua, but most of it was just Tua throwing it poorly. I mean, the first one overthrew Tyreek right to Savage. I mean, right to sorry, I was looking at Savage. Right to Jair Alexander. And then the second one, Raheem didn't even know it was coming, so Devondre Campbell just plucked it right out of the air. And then, like I said, the last one, there was not a Dolphin within like 7 yards of Douglas, and the ball went right to Douglas. So who knows? But as Packers fans, we'll take it. We were up 23-20. We drove all the way down to the red zone. Couldn't punch it in. Red zone issues. Crosby had 4 field goals, made them all in his 256th game-breaking, record-breaking game, single career record for most starts consecutively, breaking Brett Favre's career record of 255. Pretty crazy, and he's just going to extend that, and it'll probably be a record that'll never be broken. Crosby's been around for a long time as a kicker, and in this league it's hard to stay in one spot for as long as he has. So look at Nixon. Dangerous on the return game. Almost broke that one. His update must have increased his kick return. Pretty cool. Here we go. Bring on the MVP here. 37 touchdowns, 4 picks last year. And now he's got 11 interceptions. The one to Lazard was just weird, just because the guy pushed him, but it wasn't enough of a push to call a flag. I don't get it, but all right, here we go. 1st and 10. Vikings defense really kind of porous. I mean, if they have a weak spot, it's their defense gives up a lot of yards, a lot of points, but they're able to score points to match it most of the time. And then they just get lucky, like against the Bills. They just get lucky. So we will see what the Packers can do here. 2nd and 8. Jones couldn't get going. It's really important that we get Aaron Jones healthy here. He didn't play a whole lot against the Dolphins. Only had 6 carries. Oh, there we go, Lazard. First down. Oh, 30 inches. Got to get this first down. Packers, they're usually not aggressive. I mean, they hardly ever play aggressive football. They ran a fake punt on 4th and 2 from their own 20-yard line, right up the gut with Dallin Levitt, number 6, one of Basaccia's guys. And they should have had a way to get out of that play. 30 inches, they throw it to Watson. Wow. They should have had a way to get out of that play, but they ran it and got stuffed because the Dolphins had like 6 guys on the line. And They should have ran outside or something at least, or just done maybe, I don't know, something else, anything else. But the defense held. But my point was, seeing them be that aggressive on 4th downs and fake punts, even though I didn't like the play they called, I like the aggressiveness. I'm not used to that with the Packers, so, you know, they had to be, they had to leave it all out there, and they won. So, here we go. Rodgers in shotgun, 5 wide now. Quick throw, got his guy, that's Watson again. Remember in the Dolphins simulation, Watson had 3 touchdowns? I know he didn't have that in the game for real, but Packers offense looking a lot better with these weapons starting to figure it out on the outside. Good mentoring from guys like Cobb and Lazard. Rodgers, high expectations, and guys with a lot of talent that are just starting to figure it out. It's huge. So here we go, Rodgers again, another one to Watson again. Rodgers 4 for 4 on the opening drive. This is what we need. We need vintage Aaron Rodgers to come out and beat the Vikings. His thumb did not injure it again. His thumb is as good as it's been, and in a week it'll be better than it was. And the ribs are a thing of the past. So Rodgers is good to go. We'll see what happens with the offensive line. Zach Tom played well at left tackle. Maybe we'll get Bakhtiari back. Yash at right tackle did go out. If Bach comes back, maybe Tom will go to right tackle. But we'll see. Either way, offensive line played well enough. Packers just didn't run the ball a lot. You know, they couldn't get anything going, and they just kind of didn't really stick with it. Didn't really have to, but you'd like to see them run the ball more still. Oh, fake give. Oh, inside zone. Oh, there he goes. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Packers. What a run on the fake give to Randall Cobb. Aaron Jones busts through on the inside zone. That's huge. Right up the middle.
Finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone.
Kicked by Crosby in his 257th consecutive game. Yeah, I didn't even mention that during the Dolphins simulation. I didn't really think about it, but it is a pretty impressive record. 256 consecutive starts for any player. I know people will say, oh, he's a kicker, but he still has to be healthy. You know, they can still get hurt too. The chances are less likely, but still very impressive. And just his consistency, especially at that position. He wouldn't stick around if he wasn't consistent, reliable. And if you all saw that Rodgers, you know, kind of thank you to Crosby for everything he's done, and the montage to Crosby, it was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, just any kicker you want that. Besides, I mean, I guess there's other kickers. Justin Tucker you'd pick, but Rodgers said there's no other kicker he'd want for a game winner in any weather than Crosby, and that he might have a point there. The any weather part is the key. You know, some kickers. You know, Tucker made a 68-yarder or whatever when it was in a dome at Detroit. It was a game winner. It's still crazy cool and impressive, but the weather can be a factor. So here we go. Packers on defense again. Let's go.
Cousins on first down.
Get some pressure there. Oh, nice Quay Walker.
Taken in by Jefferson. And not much to speak
of. Quay Walker covering Justin Jefferson on that play.
I think defensively you're okay with that. You're the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter.
Oh, they're running out of this shotgun again. You got Jefferson in the backfield.
Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage.
That helps. Oh, they're going deep. Oh, Savage got burned again. Come on, guys. Got to stop Cousins. I hope it's going to be a little chilly, but I don't think the weather is going to be much of a factor. We just have to get after Cousins and force him to make some mistakes. That's going to be the key to the game. And not let Dalvin Cook bust free like nice. Packers defense in the second half. If they can play like that all the rest of the year, it's gonna be a good one. especially if the Packers offense can keep this ball rolling. End of the first quarter. That was quick, but both teams scored.
After one.
Here we go. Second half, or second quarter. Got to get after Kirk Cousins. I know we've been struggling to put pressure on the quarterback. Vikings do have a decent offensive line. Hawkinson can block as a tight end, but better as a receiver. Oh, there we go. Good defense there. 3rd and 5. Preston Smith really getting after it. Quay Walker was out there too. There we go. Let the Pack go.
It can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job
big play here. Can the Packers get the stop? Turn the momentum the other way. They do get the ball, so they have a little bit of an advantage already. But
and it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively.
Can they stop him here?
In the game. Here's Cousins.
Oh, wide open. Jefferson, and he makes the juke on Douglas, who's just diving at him out of bounds. Dang. Couldn't get the stop. And Jefferson just so good. 4 catches, 41 yards already. Couldn't get any pressure on the quarterback. It's like a running formation here now. Oh, they're throwing out of it. Got his guy. Oh, the other tight end, Munt.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Jeez.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that.
We'll see. You know, it seems like it takes Joe Barry a little bit of time to figure things out. Really shut him down in that fourth quarter. 3 interceptions that is championship playoff football right there for sure. Regardless of if Tua really made some poor throws, it's still impressive. Oh, nice tackle. 3rd and inches. That's a big stop there. They can force a loss of yards here, at least a no gain. Force him into a decision.
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield, you're expecting him to be able to create something.
Got to make sure they know it could be a run here.
Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Blitz him. Why the safeties? Oh, they're throwing it. Ah.
He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson.
They still couldn't stop him. They even threw it and they couldn't stop him.
Many different ways to create.
It's all right though. Let's see if we can get a turnover here down in the red zone. They're at the 21.
Pick up a first down.
Yeah, I'm still just like laughing about that Mercedes Lewis catch. Rodgers was like just about to get hit, just threw it up there, kind of just. The throw was nuts. The catch was crazy, even though it was questionable. It's in the record book, so we'll call it a catch, right? But Packers needed that. Lazar's catch was really good too, that went along the sidelines, but he dropped a few that he should not drop and usually doesn't drop. So that was interesting. But here we go. Get him. Nice defense. Kenny Clark. That's huge. 3rd and 4. Can we get the stop here with enough time left to do something before half and then get the ball at halftime?
This offense has converted.
I mean, I don't think we match up against the Vikings poorly. If we put Jair on Jefferson, Douglas on Thielen, whoever else on, whoever. Oh, man. Oh, and Agbar couldn't make the stop. He was going for the strip. Come on. We match up pretty good. And then on offense, I think we can score some points against this Vikings defense. So, and Agbar is supposed to make that tackle there.
Got the job done for a first down.
Bummer. Look at that.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
In shotgun. Let's get the pick. Come on, defense.
Throwing his Cousins.
Cousins a throw. Nobody open. Oh, Justin Jefferson goes up to get it. I thought it could have been picked.
Justin Jefferson.
Dang.
An 11-yard touchdown.
No gritty?
And the Vikings have moved out in front.
It'd be funny if they busted him out with the
That's why you got your
gritty.
star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's
Jeez.
simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red
And he had
zone,
some coverage over the top, but it just didn't even matter. 12 plays, 77 yards. Rodgers is getting his guys fired up here.
That one in the books.
Let's go.
12-play drive. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception.
Let's go, Nixon. Let's get a nice return here. Come on. We got enough time. We've got time. And here we go. Yeah, it's going to come down to can the Packers defense stop the Vikings offense? Because I think the Packers offense will be able to keep pace for the most part. But if it gets close, no return.
And this comes out to the 25.
Here we go.
Packers offense here coming back out for their second
Rodgers
drive.
playing good so far.
This offense comes back out here, Charles. They're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah,
It's been 2 games since Watson's had a touchdown, though, so I look for him to try to get some redemption against this Vikings team. Maybe the Packers hit him with that 75-yard bomb, and he catches it this time. That would be pretty incredible. Rodgers a throw again. He's got all day. Now he's going to scramble. Takes off with it. Got a lane. Got a lot of room. Oh, and he takes a hit, though, after 18 yards. First down. Nice.
18-yard gain.
Really took off. Daniil Hunter downfield, and then Hendricks just popped him. 1st and 10. Rodgers under shotgun, unusual. Now he's got his guy. Oh, Tanyan takes the hit. Tackled by Chandon Sullivan, the ex-Packer.
Bring up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well. But
Yeah, I have Zach Tom starting at left tackle. I don't think Bakhtiari will play again, but he could be good to go. I still think they'll just be cautious with him until the playoffs if the Packers can find a way to get there. Here we go. Rodgers X-Factor right now. Oh, Jones. Nice first down. Got plenty of time here. Almost a 2-minute warning, but all the timeouts, so they're already in Vikings territory at the 45. They gonna try to get a playoff here? Maybe.
Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, yep.
Now it's Rodgers.
The throw, he's got a guy. Oh, overthrew him.
It's going to be incomplete.
Cobb, first incompletion of the game. 2nd and 10 now. But not quite the 2-minute warning, though.
And pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute
Here we
warning.
go.
To throw again on
Lazard. Oh, break a tackle. Oh, 3rd down and short here.
The tackle going to be
Can the
made at
Packers
38.
get this 1st down? 3rd and 3. I wonder if they'll go for it anyway. If they don't get it, but
A good chance.
Rodgers is shotgun. He's got the X factor. Should be able to get this.
3rd and 3.
Oh, got his guy. Lazard makes the catch. What a catch and a throw. Wow. Stretching out for that one. Nice. Keep it going, guys. Look at this. They were doing that a few times against the Dolphins, the quick slants. We haven't seen a lot of that lately, and some of them worked. You know, Watson got one, Lazard got one. Rodgers in shotgun again, 5 wide this time. Gonna scramble. Oh, Now he's throwing it deep. Oh. Why did he just run that? Did he think he was going to get grabbed? He broke free. He could have had a lane. Bummer. He stops the clock and lets them regroup here at least. 5 wide again. Rodgers in shotgun.
To throw is Rodgers.
Look at Zach Tom doing a number on Zadarius Smith. Look at that. Oh, Rodgers throws it. Oh! Crossbody. What a throw. What a catch by Romeo Doubs. Wow. Rodgers was about to run, scramble, and just, he does that every game where it's like a jump throw. You don't expect him to throw it at that point. Look at this. Oh, look at that throw. Jeez. I know it's a video game, but it's still sweet. It still looks cool. The animation is sweet. What a catch at the end of the half here. Packers have to hold them though. Make sure they can't get any points before halftime. Packers do get the ball at half. Can go up. If they can hold them here. The Vikings do have all their timeouts though. What a catch, what a throw. Romeo Doubs. These two young guys, I tell ya, gonna be good for sure. I'm calling both of them are gonna have 1,000 yards receiving next year. I'm calling that right now. So just remember that. Here we go. If we can get a turnover here and score some points before half, that would be clutch. Oh, short kickoff. Get a fumble. Oh, nice tackle. Wow, out to the 31 though. That's not what you want. That's too good a field position. One throw, and they're basically in field goal range. Look at Cousins on the last drive. Jeez. Got to get after him, guys. Come on, force a turnover. Haven't been able to get any pressure on him. Cousins in shotgun. Can we get to him? Probably a throw here. We're going to probably push it to try to get downfield. Yep. Oh, nice underneath. He broke away from Campbell and falls forward for 7. Jeez. Come on, Campbell. You missed 4 tackles all of 2021 when you were an All-Pro. And this year you're probably up over like 35 already. Alright, here we go. Time's ticking though. They didn't call a timeout, so there we go.
Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts.
Go figure, right?
With just over a minute to go before
Jinx does.
halftime.
Computer usually calls one right around a minute. And they used to do it always at a minute. I think they changed it to 101 now to make it like more realistic. Like, yeah, it's not exactly a minute. Kind of funny. Here we go. 2nd and 3. Let's go defense. Come on. Come on, guys.
Play fake.
Play fake. Oh, get there, Negbar. Oh, he got blocked up. Oh, what a catch there. Amos was all over him.
Now another timeout called for.
They're already in field goal range.
As the stoppage will come.
Need a turnover here, though.
Go in this first half.
Oh, I guess it'd be a 60-yarder. They don't want to kick a 60-yarder outside in the cold here. So we got to force a turnover. Come on, defense. Get to him.
A first down throw for Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne.
Wide open again.
And he's going to be taken.
The time's ticking. If they can just hold him to a field goal, that'd be big.
They like going to him in the
They can still take the lead after half.
Until they stop him.
But not ideal anyway.
He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball.
2nd and 1.
And they keep making the connection.
They got to run it. No, they're throwing it.
Throw again on second
Get the pick. Oh, out of bounds. Oh, he's in bounds. Time's ticking still. Yep. Yep. He didn't get out of bounds. Osborne, 6 for 80 yards. Wow. Yeah, they're just going to take the field goal. That's a win here for Green Bay, especially because of how the drive was going. 10 seconds left in the half. Going to be a big second half here. This is going to be exciting for sure, you guys. Packers season on the line. Let's just say the Commanders win I think they go to Cleveland and they lose, and we know that before we even start this game.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit.
Packers would have to win, and then they're in the driver's seat for the wild card spot. Wouldn't that be something else?
And they take a 17.
And if the Giants lose both games, the Packers win both games, the Commanders lose one game or both games, the Packers could be the 6th seed. That'd just be crazy.
You want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number
Here we go.
one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really
I guess we get a kickoff here. We get a few seconds, and then we get another kickoff. But maybe Nixon can return one. That's 2 opportunities for Nixon to get one.
7 seconds to go in the half.
Come on, Nixon. Oh, take it out.
And not wanting to risk
kind of deep. I think he's got the win that way because Crosby couldn't even get it to the end zone the other way. So maybe Nixon will get a chance to start the third quarter. That'd be nuts if he busted it open. He's gonna get one. I mean, I thought he was gonna get one against the Dolphins. 93 yards is basically as far as you can go without getting one. Oh, there you go.
He'll just push his way forward for a few.
They got a few and called a timeout. So
a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Out to the 29. They're gonna take a shot at this. Get it into Watson's hand and see if they can get some blocks based on some routes. Wouldn't be impossible. Just throw it deep to him.
2nd and 6.
They're lining up for it. Let's see. Rodgers in shotgun.
The final shot before half for Rodgers.
He's going to throw. He's got all day. He's going deep. Hail Mary.
Over the middle.
Oh, tipped. Oh. If there was somebody back there, that would have been so funny. That was cool, though.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down
halftime.
to Orlando, where Jonathan, a happy sight for a lot of these fans.
Here we go.
Right over halftime and getting back into the action.
Second half. For the season, down 3. Packers have been here before. Can they come out? Tables flip here, though, because now they get the ball first, so that changes things a lot.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action.
Oh, come on. All right, well, maybe at the 4th quarter he'll get a return if they score. Not getting any chances after his big one on the first one out to the 37. Here we go, Rodgers. This is it.
In the 3rd quarter.
Gotta get into the playmakers.
Well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on.
I really do think they win this game, regardless of this simulation, obviously. Just because if they have all their pieces and they play their game, I think they can beat anybody with Rodgers, you know, so. Oh, pitch out to Aaron Jones.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain.
He didn't even try to make a move. He just ran right into guys. Packers going to have to throw this football.
Pointed out to me at half. Seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally.
Can't say enough about Zach Tom, though. At left tackle, the rookie, really been playing great. Oh, delay. Inside. Oh, man. 3rd and 7 already, Packers. What is going on with this play calling? Gotta get this first down. Cannot go 3 and out. Rodgers in shotgun.
Their secondary.
This is huge here.
DBs on third.
You go from having the advantage to not having the advantage in one play if you don't get this, and he's not going to get there. Oh, he does! What a play was done. Going north-south and pushing forward with that 6'5" frame to get that first down. That is huge. Where he was, I was like, oh, he's not getting that. I said it, you know. Oh, he's not getting it. Oh, he's not getting it. Oh, boom. Pushes forward for the first. Keeps the drive alive. That's a huge play at this point.
So from the 36,
oh, Rodgers in a strong eye formation with Jones in the back. Running play. Oh,
it's Aaron Jones.
Nothing doing. Right into the Neil Hunter. Linebackers clean it up.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going.
They need to figure out a way to get this running game going. They're going to need to use it later on in the game, I'm sure. Whether they have the lead or they're trying to just grind out some yards. 2nd and 9 here. Don't run it again. Don't put yourself behind the sticks. You have to throw it. Try to pick up the first now. Start over with 1st and 10.
Here's 2nd and 9.
It's kind of how I do it. Oh, another inside jit. Oh, and this time he's got a little room though. Nice little run. 3rd and 2. Not bad. Sticking with the running game. Even though it wasn't working, they stuck with it. 3rd and 2, that's very manageable. Let's go.
That's a precursor of a big second half.
Jones still in the game. This is where I like to put Dylan in on these short yardage, but Rodgers to throw it. He's got his tight end, Tanyan. I saw him on the drag route. He looked like he'd be open. First down. That's huge. There we go.
Sneak his way across, coming back underneath, put it in his hands, let him get a few more yards after the catch, too. Great way to use it.
Couldn't get there. Daniil Hunter out there covering. What can't that guy do, huh? All right. Packers football, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They got DeGuara and Jones in shotgun.
45-yard line.
Rodgers inside give to Jones. Oh, he's got some room though this time. Nice. Stuck with the run. Now he's got 8 rushes for 46 yards after having 6 for about 10 to start. Pretty crazy. Last 2 runs, really nice. Picking up. Yeah, exactly. Patience. Look at this. Harrison Smith had to make the tackle 20 yards downfield. 1st and 10 for the Packers at the 27. Are they going to get into the end zone here?
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Come on, guys. Quick one. Oh, he's got Lazard. He had Cobb wide open, 2 underneath. Kind of floated it out there to Lazard. It looked like that kind of hung up there for a second, but 9-yard gain anyway. 2nd and 1. Here we go.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Rodgers in shotgun. Jones next to him again. Probably handoff. No fake. Oh, nice block by Aaron Jones, and Rodgers throws it out of bounds for Christian Watson, but nice block. Totally cut Zadarius Smith coming off the edge. 3rd and 1 here. Need to get this first down, but they are in field goal range. But why not just get the first? Run it. Just run the ball. Get the first. Nope, they're passing again. Another one. Oh, he caught it though. Watson with Patrick Peterson draped all over him. Literally. Watson makes the catch. His 4th catch there. 1st and goal, Packers. Look at this. I mean, he's all over him. He's on him before he even catches it. 1st and goal at the 10. Packers cannot get a first down. They are at the 10 though. That's the worst. Being 1st and 10 at the 10. Or 1st and goal at the 10. Oh, look at that play. Oh, it looked like it could have had a way to work if he could have got past that one guy, but a little trickery there for the Packers on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal from the 7 here.
You'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Yeah, pick up a 3. Can they get in the end zone and really kind of put the pressure on the Vikings here, using a lot of this clock in the second half, this third quarter.
The line of scrimmage, the 7
3 tight ends to the right here, and they're still throwing it out of it. Rodgers gonna scramble. Oh, and he slides down at the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal, Packers. Oh man, I was wondering if they were gonna throw out of that 3 tight end set. I'd rather run it out of that, but they decided to throw, and the Vikings covered it up. So here we go. 3rd and goal. Packers in bunch formation to the right. Packers to throw. Got his guy right underneath. Watson, touchdown, wide open. He just did a little curl route. Just waited there, waited for the defenders to kind of spread off of him, and then he stayed put, caught it, touchdown. Packers up 20-17. Look at this, right in front of him. No one there. Nice. Awesome. Here we go. Defense needs to stop, though. I'm telling you, that's what it's going to come down to. They're going to score points. Both sides are going to score points. 13th play, 73-yard, 7-minute drive. Crazy. Here we go. Packers up now, 21-17 after Crosby makes the kick. I mean, the Vikings go down and score here. There's still going to be time for the Packers to come down and score. But if they can get a turnover and just really put the pressure on, that would be ideal. A field goal for the Vikings means they need a stop. A lot of interesting factors here. Let's go. Lots of time left. Still the whole third quarter. 2 minutes left here. And then the fourth quarter. So out to the 34. Another short kick. They keep kicking it short to this Nwanga guy. But maybe the wind will shift for the fourth quarter from the Packers. Maybe it's just that wind right now. We will see. Here we go. Come on, Packers defense. We need a sack. We need to get after Cousins. Devontae Wyatt really looking explosive. He really, on one of those Dolphins drives, he like single-handedly was the reason that Tua didn't have the time to throw on 2 of the 3 downs. So that was big for the Packers. Oh, almost got through there. Oh, there you go, Kenny Clark and Smith. Oh, out of bounds. Nice. It looked like he was in. Almost got the pressure there. They're just a little late. Smith and Clark. 2nd and 10, though. Big 2nd down here. Can the Packers force a 3rd and long? Can the Packers force a 3rd and long here? Vikings to throw. Throwing it. Oh, yep, it's going to be a 3rd and long. 3rd and 9. A gain of like a yard, if that. Here we go. Huge down here. 3rd and 9. Cousins in shotgun. He's got Jefferson at the bottom of the screen there.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Oh, Kenny Clark got through. He goes deep. Oh, and Jefferson one-hands it.
What a catch.
On 3rd and long. And he got double teamed, and he just launched it as he's getting hit by Clark. Look at it, boom! It just launches it, and he's got Douglas and Ford on him, and he just one-hands it.
Gave them a chance to complete that play.
Jeez! Down to the 5-yard line. You have got to be kidding me. Absolutely ridiculous. Vikings first and goal at the 5. Cousins under center now. Going to give it to Cook. And he's in. Wow. Didn't even need a whole minute. Well, plenty of time here for the Packers. Vikings made that look easy. 4 plays.
So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter.
All right, Green Bay, got to fight for your lives here. It's going to be the 4th quarter before you know it, and it looks like you'll be starting from your own 25 because we're not kicking the other way yet, so the wind's still in the Vikings' favor. Because Crosby hasn't even got it to like the 20, and this guy kicks it to the back of the end zone. I know the wind's got to be a factor here. All right. That was crazy. Justin Jefferson, 3rd and 9. He just like one-hands it, like, oh, thank you. Oh, thanks. All right, Nixon. See if they give you a chance. No. No way, Jose.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out.
Just not giving him a shot.
The Packers offense set to go.
Oh, Aaron Jones, decent so far. Needs a few more touches, but 5.7 yards per carry, that'll do. That'll do. Down 3 though, so a field goal can tie it. Touchdown makes it a 4-point game. That's the advantage you want. But here we go, Packers in I formation, first time. Run. Oh my gosh, Jones had some room. He just couldn't get past the first wave. Minnesota out-gaining the Packers quite a bit. Out-throwing the Packers by like 100. But the Packers still right in the mix here. After this play, barring an incompletion, it should be the end of the 3rd quarter here. Another run with Aaron Jones right into the guy. When he's down to the 3rd and 2, down to the 33-yard line. This will be the end of the 3rd quarter. Here we go. Big play to start the 4th, guys. Big play.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down.
Here we go.
As we played 3 quarters.
I mean, if they don't get this and they have to punt, who knows? If they give up a touchdown, it's over, you know. So really a big play here. Packers need to have it. 3rd and 2. Probably going to throw it since they have all game on these downs. And they don't. They give it to Jones up the middle. He's got the first. 11 rushes, 60 yards. Huge run at that point in the game. Here we go. Yeah, that's huge. Just getting the first. Now you can start your drive, you know, mix up some things here. 1st down and 10 at this point. You can do anything you want here. Take a shot if you want to.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Rodgers the throw. They blitz. Pick up the blitz. Scott Watson. They blitzed the linebacker. Left him open man on man on the outside. And Aaron Jones again with the blitz pickup. Watson 6 catches this week again after last week. 58 yards and a touchdown. Being Chandon Sullivan using those hands to catch at that time. Looking like Romeo Doubs out there. Green Bay's down to the 44 after that 1st down. Here we go. 1st and 10 Packers. Rodgers with Dillon in the I formation. Heavy set here. Big dog in motion to the right. They run it to the right. Dillon with his first carry. Ooh. Oh, 2nd carry for 6 yards now. 2nd and 8. Not much there. Needed to break a tackle, but couldn't do it. 2nd and 8. Time's ticking. Almost under the 5-minute mark.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Stick with the run here. Nope. Rodgers a throw. Quick throw. Oh, he's got Lazard. Down to the 22, 23-yard line. Rodgers a 16 of 20 for 173. 6 for 60 for Lazard. Him and Watson both have 6 catches again. That is fine with me if they both go for 6 every week. Throw Dobbs in there for 4 or 5. Cobb in for 2 or 3. It's a good-looking offense there. It's a good-looking offense for sure, especially with what Jones and Dillon can do. Here we go, 1st and 10 from the 23. Rodgers to throw. Got some time going deep. Got Watson again. Down to the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 10, which means they can still get a first down at about the 1-foot line, which does help in some of these situations. Yeah, they can look at that. I mean, they can get the first down, but you have to basically get a touchdown to get the first down. So here we go. Oh, jump throw, almost picked off. Try to force it to Watson. That would have been a game ender. I mean, everything but a game ender, but that would have been tough. See, 2nd and 10 from the 10. They have a field goal in their pocket to at least tie the game. They don't want to. They don't want that though. They want a touchdown. Ooh, now they're in the weak eye. Aaron Jones takes the handoff on the counter. Oh, you got some room. Oh man, down to the 6. Throw at the 5.5. 3rd and 6. One guy to beat on that one. Looked like a nice play. Had some room. 3rd and 6 here. Can the Packers get a touchdown? Rodgers under center though. We got trips left. Watson on the top. Rodgers looks. Got nobody. Scrambles right. Gonna throw back. Oh, he's got his guy. Who is it? Who else? Christian Watson. Wow. 2nd touchdown of the game. That's 5 in the last 2 weeks in these simulations. Next year I want to start the season and do simulations in a season mode, so it kind of keeps all the stats, and then compare the stats for the simulation with the actual stats. I didn't think about that until recently, so but that'll be kind of cool. Make it like a real year. See how they end up, but huge there. 10 plays, 75 yards, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Rodgers rolled out, crossbody again. 2 Packers were right there, and Watson made the catch. But plenty of time, and it's a 1-score game. So, you guys know what that means. Packers need a stop. 4 minutes and 12 seconds. Vikings have all their timeouts, and they have Justin Jefferson. So, we will see. We haven't forced any turnovers all game. We haven't been able to kick the ball into the end zone all game, but it's the 4th quarter here. Maybe the wind is in our favor. Come on. Here we go. Much better. See? I knew it. It was the wind. Nice. That's what we needed. Now the wind's in our favor. They don't have the wind in their favor, and it must be a strong one if Crosby can't even kick it to the 20 and he kicks it all the way out past the end zone. So Vikings throwing into this wind now, like the Packers were on the last drive, but here we go.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their
Packers in the nickel.
line.
They got Douglas on Jefferson. Oh, they run it though. Walker there cleans it up for only 2 yards. Big stop there. Clock's ticking. Tick. Only 24 yards allowed on the ground today from the Packers defense. That would be an ideal formula. Can they stop Dalvin Cook? The Vikings will try to run the ball, but their bread and butter is their pass game. Can we stop them? Can we get the much-needed interception? Oh, I thought if that was just overthrown, he had Amos right there for the pick. 3rd and 4, though. Big down here. Can Green Bay get the stop? Come on.
He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
And then at the 31, so they probably won't go for it.
And gain any yardage.
Here we go.
Big play from both sides.
Jefferson in the shotgun with Devin Cook, and Kirk Cousins goes out for a pass. Quick throw. He's got Hockenson.
It's the tight end, Hockenson.
Jeez.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to
First
get
and
the
10 at the
down
44
conversion.
for the Vikings. Only 3 minutes to go, though. Here in the fourth.
Tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision.
Jeez, don't show me that again. Amos should have had that, but he was more worried about Justin Jefferson. Here we go, under 3 minutes now. Cousins in the shotgun. Packers in nickel again.
First down, here's Cousins.
Oh, he's got his guy underneath. Come on.
That's Osborne.
Second and inches, though.
On the other side of midfield at the 46-yard
Time's a ticking. They need to get a touchdown. That's 8 catches for 94 yards for Osborne. Big game for him. But they're only at midfield here. And it'll be the 2-minute warning after this play. Before they run another play, it'll be the 2-minute warning. Barring an incompletion, which it's not. Down to the 34, though. Call it the 33. 5 catches, 51 yards for Hockenson. We're going to have to watch out for him, but it looks like we're going to get to the 2-minute warning. Oh, boy.
So timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They couldn't get the play off.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Oh, man. One-score games in the Vikings, you guys. One-score games in the Vikings. 11-0 in 2022. Setting an NFL record. Can the Packers get a stop here? Come on.
Cousins to throw it.
He's got all day. Come on, Preston Smith. Going deep. Oh, man.
Back of the end zone. Toward the back
He caught it.
zone, but he could not get the
He actually caught it. I think that was the backup tight end.
Certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock.
Wow. Wow. He like went up and just. But 2nd and 10 here. They went for it. Just couldn't get his feet down. Cousins and shotgun. Now they're playing quarters defense here with lots of safeties and cornerbacks. Oh, Kenny Clark gets through. He got him. First sack of the game was a huge sack for the Packers. 3rd and 23. Time's ticking. 1:41. Oh, they call a timeout. What a sack at this point in the game. Kenny Clark burst through the offensive line and got to Cousins. That is huge. 3rd and 23 at the 47-yard line. A field goal does nothing at this point. Packers have to stop them here. Kirk Cousins now in shotgun. Watch for Justin Jefferson. He's got Rasul Douglas on him. Going deep to him. He's got double coverage. It's picked by Rudy Ford! What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Packers needed that. He had Douglas beat. Look at, he had Douglas beat. But Ford over the top.
I like how you identified that.
One-on-one. Gets the ball away from Justin Jefferson. Steals away. No win for the Packers. I think the Packers should be able to seal this. Vikings burned out timeout. There's no 2-minute warning. Packers get 1 first down, it's over. And again, a field goal doesn't do anything for the Vikings. Even if they can get the ball back, they still have to score a touchdown. Rodgers in shotgun. Looks like they might want to put the pressure on, but it'll be a handoff to Aaron Jones up the middle. Timeout with 1:32 left, but a good gain on first down there. A really good gain.
Seconds to go in the ball game.
Season saver, like the last 3 weeks have been. Can they do it again? 4 weeks in a row, beat the Minnesota Vikings, the division winner. Show them who really is the king of the North. We just had to figure out some offensive things first. Oh, Aaron Jones couldn't get past Zadarius Smith on that one. He got him with one hand. Can we get a first down here? 3rd and 2. No timeouts for the Vikings, but a minute 28. We run a play here. It'll be about a minute 22-ish. 40 seconds runs off the clock. We're down to about 40 seconds. That's a lot of time. So got to get the first. Rodgers to throw it. He's got a guy. Got Tanya for the first. Namor. Daniil Hunter's on him, chasing him. Tanya's down to the 24-yard line. That is your dagger. Packers are going to win it. Beat the Minnesota Vikings. Packers are going to go to 8-8. And if the Commanders lose, the Packers are the 7th seed. What a call on 3rd and 2 from your own territory. You know if you miss it and it's incomplete, it's a lot of time left for the Vikings to try to get in range. Packers win it, you guys. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Go Pack, go. Aaron Rodgers, victory formation. What a game. What a comeback. Not down by as much as they have been in other games, but still a comeback nonetheless. Justin Jefferson doing all he could to win the game for the Vikings. Packers got the sack when they needed, forcing a 3rd and 23 by Kenny Clark. And then because it's forcing a throw to his playmaker, Justin Jefferson, and the Packers get the pick. Rudy Forrest has it. Aaron Rodgers wins it. Packers are 8-8. They're going to the playoffs at least. We'll call it that. We'll say that. They're going to the playoffs. Big win at Lambeau. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Go Pack, go. Peace out. Look at that. Down 17-14 and come back in the second half, scoring 14 points. Holding the Vikings to 7. That was the last play right there. Being chased down, but big play. Oh, that was the Justin Jefferson.